easy decision. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They'll want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. William will be his partner today.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield.
Namibia gets their first runs of the innings. Fitzpatrick picking up a good single there. First ball for the batter coming in.
Straight to the fielder. This could be out. End of the over. 2 runs added. Namibia are 2 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
13 runs added there. Namibia, 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front.
It's up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Larson coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Keane, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Keane shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. This could be out. Could that be out? Looks like it.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. He's got their tail up. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Six. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Late cut, straight to the fielder. is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. Namibia are 77 for 3.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now. How will the bowler respond? Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. No. Terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Couldn't get it through the field.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Netherlands having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. Namibia are 100 for 4.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Delita has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Larson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And dropped.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Padding up to that. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Just threw the shot too early.
Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Everyone's gone up. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Might look to go big again here.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Namibia are 133 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown in. Coming forward onto the front foot. It's just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well, now that could be out. out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. Oh my, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
And that's the end of the innings. Netherlands have been set a target of 157 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished. The Netherlands gets their first runs of the innings. Scott picking up a good single there.
Straight to the fielder.
Big opportunity. Missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Great commitment.
That shot sees them get their innings start. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Went for the drive, complete miss. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Cooper, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard. Good return back from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
8 runs added there. Netherlands 17 for 2.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowler's just reined them in a tad.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Cuts that off well in the infield.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The lead, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Was quick onto that in the infield. That has flown.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, fantastic catch.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Colin, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Ackerman taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander. They want to add some quick runs.
Absolutely on fire right now. The batting order is crashing down.
Saqib coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Could be close. going with spin now. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Magical shot into the vacant leg position. Nobody there to stop it.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
End of the over, 10 off it. Netherlands are 102 for 8.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Fitzpatrick shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to
come this delivery, I wonder.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well-directed throwback. That's out.
Keane, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. Well, down the wicket they came, a massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great run out. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.